How can the music video, On the Ground, by ROSÉ be edited in Adobe Premiere Pro? Let me show you how. Feel free to check the timestamps of this video in the description below, and the video starts right now. First, I'll explain how you can turn any footage into black and white like this scene. Once you choose a video of your liking, go to the Color panel at the top. On the right side, you'll see that the Lumetri color panel is out of focus. That's because I haven't chosen the video I want to edit. So once I click on the video, the Lumetri color panel will be highlighted. As you can see, the Basic Correction panel has opened by default. So I'll close that by clicking on it, and then I'll select the Creative panel. After that, go to the Look section and select any preset that has the word Monochrome in it. Doing this will turn your footage black and white. You can also adjust the intensity and decide how much black and white you want in the footage. If you increase the intensity, the blacks and whites are going to be more prominent. If you decrease the intensity, the colors are going to start showing. Next, I'll be explaining how to get the transparent effect like in this scene. All you got to do is have one video on top of another video in the timeline. This is the top video, and this is the bottom one. I'll select the top video and go to the Effect Controls panel. After that, go to the Opacity section. Then click on the 100% here and drag your mouse to the left. As you can see, the video at the bottom starts appearing in the playback. When the opacity is at 0%, the top video is not visible at all, so you can choose 50% for both videos to be displayed with equal visibility. Now I'll be showing you how you can create clones of yourself just like this. If you go through the behind the scenes of this music video, you can see that they have used a plain black background. So I'll be using a video with a plain green background to explain how you can recreate this effect. As you can see, they have made ROSÉ stand in different places and have filmed each of them without moving the camera. As I don't have that kind of footage, I'll be using the same footage to recreate this effect. First, I'll be creating two duplicates of this footage. This can be done by pressing the Alt key and then clicking and dragging the video. Make sure to release your mouse before you release the Alt key. Next, I'll select the top video and go to the Effect Controls panel. Then, I'll click on the number for the X-axis in the Position section and drag the mouse to the left. After that, I'll go to the Effects panel and type Crop in the search bar. Afterwards, I'll click on the crop effect and drag and drop it onto the top video. Then I'll click on the crop effect in the Effect Controls panel, which will highlight the video on the playback. After that, I'll click on this blue dot and drag it to the left to crop it. Next, I'll apply the crop effect to the video in the middle and repeat the same steps as before to crop it from both sides. After that, I'll add the crop effect to the bottom video and adjust it as well. Afterwards, I'll make a random cut on the top video by pressing the Ctrl key and K together. Next, I'll select the Slip tool by pressing Y. Then click on the edge of the video and drag and release. Now you can see that the action of the clone on the left has changed. This is because the Slip tool changes the timing of the video, but without changing the length of the clip. Now I'll be repeating the same steps for the second and third video clips. As you can see, the actions of the clones are different from one another because of the different timings. As you can see from this scene, the black screen has been removed and has been replaced with a scene of the sky. So how can you remove the background? Let me show you how. Go to the Effects panel and type Key in the search bar. Then select Color key, and drag and drop it onto the footage you want the background to be removed. Afterwards, go to the Effect Controls panel and go to the effect you just used. Then click on this eyedropper icon and click on the background. Next, go to the Color Tolerance section and drag this dial to the right until the background disappears. This needs to be done to all the video clips, but there's a less time-consuming way to do it. Just right-click on the color key effect and choose Copy. Then click on the other video clips one by one and right-click and select Paste. As you can see, the green background has disappeared, but is it truly transparent? Here, let me show you. I'll create a red color matte and drag it to the bottom of the timeline. As you can see, the background is truly transparent. Using this method, they have removed the black background and has replaced it with a video of the sky. Did you know that most of the flowers in this scene are not actually there? The flowers at the front are very much real, but the flowers at the back, not so much. So how is this effect created? Let me show you how. You see these pink flowers? I'll be filling the background with them and making the scene look like an endless field of pink flowers. But before doing that, the flowers at the back must be removed. This can be done by creating a mask where the pink flowers end. So to create an accurate mask, I'll be zooming into the footage by clicking here and choosing 100%. Next, I'll choose the hand tool, which can be done by clicking here or pressing H on your keyboard. Then I'll move the footage around until I see where the pink flowers are ending. After making sure that the video has been selected on the timeline, I'll be going to the Effect Controls panel and then click on the pen icon in the opacity section, which is called the Free Draw Bezier. I'll click here for the starting point of the mask and then keep leaving points on the line that separates the pink flowers from the background. I'll choose the hand tool again to drag the footage and then press V on the keyboard to get the Free Draw Bezier once again. After I have reached the end of it, I'll select the zoom level to fit once again. Afterwards, I'll leave points outside of the playback and click on the starting point to complete the mask. As you can see, the pink flowers disappeared while the background remains the same. We want the opposite to happen, so go to the Effect Controls panel and check this small box in front of Inverted. Alright, now the pink flowers are back and the rest of the background is transparent. I'll do some slight adjustments over here and then I'll be good to go. Alright, now I'll make a duplicate of the footage by pressing the Alt key and clicking and dragging the footage. Next, you can choose any footage you want and go back to the Effect Controls panel once again. Afterwards, I'll click on this number, which is the Y-axis of the position section, and drag my mouse to the left to bring the footage up. After that, I'll click on the number in the Scale section and drag my mouse to the left to scale the footage down. The reason for this is that the further an object is, the smaller it gets. So since we're taking the flowers to the back, we should reduce the size of it. Then, I'll click on the number for the X-axis of the position section and drag my mouse to the left to bring the footage to the left. I'll make a duplicate of the new footage and then drag the X position to the right. Now I'll be repeating the same steps. You can also add a little blurriness to the flowers at the back to make it more realistic. Just go to the Effects panel and type Blur in the search bar. Then select Gaussian Blur and drag and drop it to a video clip. Then go back to the Effect Controls panel and go to the Gaussian Blur section. Then you can insert any number you want for the amount of blurriness. I'll do this for the rest of the video clips which have flowers at the back. Which music video do you want me to explain next? Let me know in the comments below. If you found value in this video, make sure to like this video and subscribe to my channel. For more Blackpink music video breakdowns, click on the playlist on the left side. Contact me if you need video editing services, and I'll see you in the next video.